3 years later, the sun rose slowly over the Polytechnic campus, banners fluttered, trumpets sounded, and crowds filled the convocation ground. It was graduation day. The day Amara had dreamed of since she was a little girl. She stood before her mirror in a neatly pressed down and a shining graduation cap. Her hands trembled slightly as she adjusted it. "Amara, are you ready?" Shadera asked, grinning from ear to ear. Amara turned and smiled. "I've been ready all my life." The hall was decorated in gold and white. Dignitaries sat on the high table. Students in colorful gowns filled every seat. When the vice-chancellor rose to speak, his voice echoed through the microphone. "Today, we celebrate excellence, perseverance, and the power of hope. And this year's best graduating student is someone whose story reminds us all that your beginning does not define your end." The crowd fell silent, waiting. He looked at his list, then smiled. "Please welcome, Miss Amara Okafor." The audience erupted in applause. Students jumped to their feet. Some whistled. Others shouted her name. Amara froze for a second. Tears instantly filled her eyes. She walked slowly to the stage, each step replaying the memories in her mind, her mother's laughter, the days she sold detergent under the sun, the hunger, the mockery, the pain, the hope, and now, this moment. As she stood on stage, the vice-chancellor placed a golden medal around her neck and handed her a certificate. "Congratulations, Miss Okafor, you've made history." Amara took the microphone, her hands shaking. Her voice was soft, but carried across the crowd. "I stand here today, not as a girl who had everything, but as a girl who lost everything except faith. When my mother died, I thought my life had ended. When people mocked me, I thought God had forgotten me. But today, I know pain doesn't kill purpose, it prepares it." The audience gasped, deeply moved. To every child out there, selling on the street, to every orphan who feels invisible, remember this: you are not forgotten. Your story is still being written. Tears streamed down her cheeks as she raised her medal to the sky. "Mama, this is for you." The entire hall stood. The applause thundered. Even the lecturers had tears in their eyes. Among the crowd, Mr. Okafor sat with trembling hands, crying like a child. "That's my daughter. That's my Amara." Beside him, Mama Ifema wept silently. Able to look away, she whispered, "Forgive me, Amara. I didn't know I was raising a queen." That evening, journalists surrounded her. Pictures were taken. Her story spread like wildfire across social media. From street hawker to best graduate, an inspiring story of Amara Okafor. Soon, a local foundation reached out, offering her a scholarship to study abroad. Amara couldn't believe it. Her knees hit the floor as she whispered, "Thank you, Lord. You truly make beauty out of ashes." Months later, she stood again, this time at the airport, about to board a plane to the United Kingdom. Shadera hugged her tightly. "Go make us proud, my sister." Amara smiled through her tears. "I'll come back not just successful, but useful." She looked up at the sky one last time and whispered, "Mama, your little girl is flying now." As the plane soared through the clouds, the sun broke through, shining on her face, a final reminder that no darkness lasts forever. Because once upon a time, she was just a poor orphan hawking soap under the scorching sun. But today, she was Amara Okafor, the girl who turned her tears into triumph. The end, the light that never dies. So grab your popcorn, sit back, and always get ready for one of the most powerful stories you've ever heard. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button, turn on the notification bell to support more inspiring stories like this one, and click on the link below this video to watch T.